Happy holidays. That has many connotations, doesn't it? Therefore, if you are feeling down or the holiday blues, there's a reason why that phrase is used a lot. It doesn't mean that anything's wrong with you. It's a natural phenomenon. And again, there's many wonderful things about the holidays, whether it be Christmas, you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, simply the winter break. I've been in university for so long as a student or a teacher. There's that long winter break between semesters. For whatever reason you have, it's typically a winter break, whether or not you're in a part of the world where it's winter, it might be the rainy season, whatever the season, things tend to close down, people go away. So there's many reasons why, and there's nothing wrong with you if you feel down during the holidays. So one of the things is that our tendency to compare with others. We see the holiday movies, of course they're fun to see, and but we also have, we see social media, we have family expectations. We might have expectations from how it was in the past or what we want it to be in the future. Say we have a family gathering, we want everybody to get along perfectly. And then if that doesn't happen, you have to remember that no family is perfect, no relationship is perfect. You're going to have, little squabbles once in a while. That's okay. That's normal. Sometimes everybody's feeling those expectations. And so everybody might be, depending on you or your friends or family, but might be even more tense because of those expectations. But don't be hard on yourself or your family members. Expectations, unrealistic expectations, can be difficult. Also, one thing that can add is that if we have, and this is also not just for holidays, but for anniversaries as well, if things aren't the same as they were, or for whatever reason, or if a loved one has passed, and it's that first, second, or third anniversary without them, and it could be a loved one, it could be any family member, friend, be it pet or human, or companion animal, prefer to use the term. So many reasons we can feel even sadder because we're without that loved one, whether it's an anniversary or a holiday. So again, remember, there's nothing wrong with you if you feel sad, and that's very normal. And actually give yourself time, a moment to mourn that loss of that loved one and to recognize, yes, it's going to be a little different. We'll create a new tradition. It might be a tradition that you're mourning, or your childhood, how it was. Again, expectation. Watch out for it. It's good to have hope and goals, definitely looking forward to things, but also just to realize that it's all right and to be flexible, that, like a jazz player, that blues player, is able to improvise and enjoy it just as much. So there might be different people in your life, and let's celebrate that. So that's the positive side of that. Again, a lot of terms or situations can be neutral. So expectations can go either way. So as long as you realize it might not be the same, and that's all right, you could even turn it around and make it a good thing. So you have a new tradition, new friends, a new insights on life. So then the other thing is too, maybe finances. It is around the world difficult time for many people, and we might expect back to expectations. Maybe we wanted a certain gift, we wanted to give a certain gift. First of all, let's attempt to get away from the idea that it has to be associated with gifts, but it's a lovely thing to want to give as well. And it's normal to want to have a gift as well. So there's nothing wrong, but we don't want to overemphasize gifts as part of the necessary benefit of a holiday. So the other thing, we might feel overwhelmed, whether it's finances, time, or the people. There might be a lot of people in the room or in the festivities, and especially if we have a little bit of introvert in us, we might need that time away. We might need to recognize that for our family or our friends, that they might need time to themselves. And again, that's all right. Another factor is that we might literally be alone and feel lonely. Whether people went away, people in our town, our neighbors might be with their family, or you're not able to be with your family, or again, that can be tied in also with having lost a loved one. But again, it can be when you especially see all of these postcards or movies or social media posts of being with family. That can be a time. So there's ways to protect yourself and heal yourself and things you can do. And I will go through a list of things that can help during the holidays or during time of anniversary. But either way, happy holidays, or I think better to say maybe have a peaceful holiday. Find a way to find peace with the holiday. Doesn't all just have to be ho, 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 jolly. No, it's all right. If it's just a quiet holiday by yourself, enjoy that alone time. So maybe I'll say, instead of happy holiday, which we do, there's different forms of happiness, but have a peaceful holiday. Do something for yourself to give your heart a sense of peace. And may there be peace on earth, among people, among animals, with our relationship with each other, with ourselves, with each other, with the earth, with all who live on this beautiful earth. Let there be peace. Thank you. Have a beautiful holiday in your own way, quiet or loud. Happy holiday.
Are you feeling overwhelmed, whether it's the holidays or any other time? Well, do things you love, such as dancing or just twirling around. Get outside. Or you could sing, whether it's holiday songs or any other song that you would like to do, or write in a journal. Write affirmations, write a letter, write a poem. Make sure to eat healthily in addition to twirling and enjoying yourself. Eat those good foods, even though there'll be temptations. Happy holidays!